Okay, so we'll move into our practice for the evening. Soften, soothe and allow, and safe place. Beginning to feel our body settling, held in the posture that we've chosen. See if we can feel grounded and connected to the earth beneath us in our posture, while also feeling our body in alignment and balanced, and also relaxed and alert. So we'll see if we can form a gentle intention for our practice, an intention to find out how to cultivate compassion in a way that brings resilience and in a way that's kind and realistic and for both ourselves and others. So see if we can feel this intention, and you might like to create it so that it feels real and meaningful for you in your own words, or connect with the feeling in your heart around it. See what you can do to bring a genuine feeling to your intention and motivation. Then we'll let go of this little contemplation and see if we can land more fully into our body here. Noticing that our body is breathing in a natural rhythm of its own. And as we begin to practice in this way, we might notice the activity of our mind, thoughts happening. Maybe they pull us away, but we can just become aware of that. We don't need to change thoughts, we don't need to do anything with them. And just return to an awareness of the body and a feeling of the breath moving in the body. So the thoughts might continue to think away. That's okay. You don't have to stop the thoughts. So letting ourselves become more and more aware of our body, sitting here, supported by the earth beneath, feeling where our body's pressing onto the cushions or the chair or the floor. And then beginning to open our awareness to include the wholeness of our body, from our toes all the way to the crown of our head, to our fingertips and everything in between. Just noticing how our body is feeling right now as we hold it in awareness. And as we become more aware of our present moment experience in our body, we may begin to notice feelings and emotions, sensations, some that might be pleasurable or enjoyable, and others we might find difficult to be with. So is it possible to let all of it be there, whether we want it there or not? Because it is there. And by letting it be as it is, we meet ourselves fully as we are in this moment and step out of inner conflict. So letting ourselves feel, if we feel okay to do that. And as we begin to let ourselves feel in this way, we can move into the soften, soothe, and allow practice. So as we're feeling, as we're letting ourselves be with how it really is, just dropping in a gentle instruction to soften. And seeing if this word soften can translate into a feeling and a felt atmosphere within us. And we're not trying to do something with how we are, we're just bringing more softness around how we are. Soften, soften, soften. And then moving to allowing. So in the same way, if we are noticing what's here, and especially if there's something that feels edgy or challenging for us, just bringing in a quality of allowing. Allow, allow, allow. And seeing if this word allow can translate into a felt experience. Speaking to our muscles and our cells and to our awareness. Allow, allow, allow. And now move to soothe. I've somehow skipped and done them in a slightly different order to usual. So let's see how that feels. Move to soothe now. So letting the intention of soothing come into our being. And if you want to, you can place your hands on your heart as a gesture of soothing. And if you don't like to put your hands on your heart, that feels a bit awkward or unnatural, then maybe you can find another gesture that feels soothing, or just skip the gesture. But the intention here is that our hands may communicate soothing to our body on a visceral level that doesn't involve thinking. Soothe, soothe, soothe. Soothe, soothe, soothe. And just as before, if there are feelings that are tricky for us, we can let this quality of soothing surround them. We're not trying to do something with them or manipulate them away or fix them, but we can bring a soothing presence to them, to be around them, beside them. So we'll let go of the soften, soothe, and allow practice at this point, and just notice again how we're feeling. What's here now? Letting our mind rest in an awareness of this present moment as it is. Maybe noticing the room around us and the sounds that we can hear. And then the invitation now is to see if we can invite into our minds a safe place that feels really reassuring and safe and welcoming for us. So this could be a place that you know, a place that is familiar to you, that you go to or have been to. It could be a place that you've been on holiday to, or it could be somewhere at home, part of your garden or your house, or it could be somewhere from a film, or you could even create a safe place from nothing, just with what feels good to you as a safe place around you. And if you can't see a clear image, that's okay. Just see if you can feel yourself there in the safe place. Even so, just as if you know you're there, you're imagining that you're there. And as you are there in your safe place, what can you see around you? If you are able to experience a visual image of being there, what can you see? What are the details of what's around you? Noticing what's beneath your feet, what's above you. And then noticing what you can feel. Maybe you can feel the air on your skin. Maybe you can feel the surface beneath your feet. Maybe you can touch something in your safe place. And then moving to sense of smell. Is there a smell in your safe place? And then also, what can you hear in your safe place? So, is it possible to really feel that this place welcomes you and wants you to be here? As if this is a place just for you. And here you can be fully yourself. You can be free. You can feel at home and feel welcomed just as you are. And what does this feel like in your body? So, although we're imagining, using our imagination, we can still have some anchoring in body awareness. So, noticing what's happening as your feeling of being in your body shifted a bit by doing this practice. Maybe you can imagine yourself really settling in, or maybe stepping further into your safe place, letting yourself fully be there. Feeling what it is to completely trust that all is well as you're held in your safe place. And if you notice that there's a difficulty in trusting and a difficulty in letting go, then you're not alone. This is very much part of our challenge at times. So just becoming aware of that. See if you can learn a little bit about it. Maybe softening and soothing and allowing. So now we'll let go of the imagination, let go of the safe place, letting it dissolve away, knowing that we can always come back anytime. This is a place that we can find in ourselves, even if we use an external idea of a place to get there. So now just resting in our body, noticing again the room around us, sounds, feeling how we're feeling. And then we'll dedicate our practice. So just holding a wish that our practice will be beneficial in the truest and deepest possible way for our well-being and for the well-being and happiness of others too. Ding. Okay, so I've just posted the link again in case anyone wants to check it out. And to anyone who's leaving now and going to go and get on with their evening, goodbye, and lovely to have had you here for our practice. And if you want to stay, then feel free to stay and we'll have a bit of time for talking, maybe for breakout rooms. Lovely to see your thank yous coming in.